Final thoughts here, guys, before we let you go. Drew Brees, with all due respect, did play in the Tom Brady, Peyton Manning era. Jonathan, how do you situate Drew Brees amongst the greats?
Well, yeah, he's behind those two. But, you know, when you talk about, he's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL, and you can borrow from boxing pound for pound in terms of the quarterback position and potentially across the board among athletes who have played NFL ball. I'd be hard-pressed to think of another guy pound for pound when you consider his completion rate, when you consider how efficient he is and how prolific of a passer he was at a position where you're not supposed to be that size and hold up for as long as he did. I'd say that Drew Brees is right up there among the greatest pound for pound football players in modern NFL history, and probably the greatest pound for pound quarterback in NFL history.
This is a very, very intriguing question. And the reason why it's intriguing, because I'm just going to put in this conversation the three GOATs. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees. All outstanding quarterbacks, all quarterbacks that have won. But if you're talking about just pure talent, right? Pure talent. I think if you had to rank those three quarterbacks, I think you would have to put Drew Brees #1.
Wow, I was waiting for you to say it. I was waiting for there it is.
Listen, Jonathan, if you're talking about just pure talent, undersized, but he has the numbers to back my statement. Yards, accuracy, and being able to do it in the manner in which he did it was something that we've never seen before. Look at Drew Brees in the pocket. He's a quarterback that's looking up because he couldn't see over the offensive line. For him to be as accurate as he was in his career, that arm talent was magnificent. And you can say, well, sometimes he was a game manager. No. He was an explosive quarterback as well. Peyton Manning arm talent was magnificent. The same can be said for Tom Brady, but I think if you talk about ranking their arm talent, Tom Brady probably would be third. I still would put Drew Brees over Peyton Manning because he was able to do everything those quarterbacks did, but be doing it. And when you look at the measurables being undersized, that's magnificent. So, I mean, you talk about winning quarterbacks, granted, you got to put Tom Brady, but you just talk about pure talent. If you talk about pure talent, arm talent, and then when you combine the above the shoulder game, the mentals, the cerebral nature in which he played with, I mean, I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but if you talk about pure talent, those three quarterbacks, I think I might put Drew Brees #1.
That's a man who's killing the podcast game as well. You could tell. You can tell B-Mac coming out here with a take or two. We appreciate the thoughts and the insights, both of you guys. And you can catch more from B-Mac and P2 on the All Things Covered podcast. You saw a little snippet there. People like Nick Saban coming by to talk to our guys. Download, subscribe, All Things Covered today.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.